Hey ladies and gentlemen, I got another crazy one for you. Trans cheerleader 25 is given assault citation after joking out teammate 17 who called her a man with a penis at cheer camp as the video was taken after shows attacker saying I barely touched her. Yeah, that's what most men say when they hit a woman. And you wanna consider that normal? Hey man, you gotta control your rate. Trans cheerleader 25 is given assault citation after choking out a teammate 17 who called her a man with a penis at cheer camp as video taken afterward shows the attacker saying, I barely touched her. I think most men would say that when they touch a woman or hit a woman, but who knows, I never do that. But hey, I'm not transgender, I don't have the privilege. A transgender cheerleader who was kicked out of the Texas college cheer camp after she allegedly attacked a teammate who called her a man with a penis, Avery Channel Matlock 25 was booted from Ranger College cheerleader camp in Texas and given a criminal assault by physically contact citation last week. She was accused of choking a 17-year-old teammate only identified by her first name because of course we have to keep it a secret because damn, did you hear that? I thought I heard something gangster happen. Maybe there was a trans cheerleader choking. Yeah. This is bad. Only identified by her first name because we have to keep it a secret or they will hunt you down, remove your job and everything, maybe even block your bitcoins, Canada. Cheryl who she claimed made transphobic remarks towards her, still doesn't give you the right. The girl and another teammate allegedly locked themselves in the locker room to hide from the raging Matlock, who claimed that she was being targeted for her race and gender. Ooh, they got all the progressive points. Police were called to the scene along with... Oh my god, now you're gonna play the drum? Well, when kids play the drums, hey man, life is hard when you're a YouTuber. Police were called to the scene, along with Carly's father, Mike Jones, and Matlock was removed from the campus. Matlock posted a video on her Facebook where she can be heard talking to teammates, albeit angrily, which she said proved that she has not been physically violent during the argument. I don't think it works like that, but okay, you're a woman, we believe all women, right? Jones, however, said the video is only part of the truth and has called for security footage and body camera footage from the police response to be released. During the clip, Avery can be heard to say, if anyone has a problem, come address it to my face like an adult, like a woman. She can then be heard adding that I barely touched Curly and that she was only joking. No. That appears to contradict the subsequent Facebook claim made by Matlock that no physical contact was made. From the other side of the door, female voice could also be heard telling Matlock, you're a man! You have a penis. Okay, damn, that might hurt her though. But hey, if you were active, gangster, and they were already teasing you, the best thing you can do is just be the bigger person, which you already are, from what I can see from the picture, and just chill a little, because the more you react, which usually what they told me when I was a Christian, I was always the bad person, or when I was a man, I was the bad person. Well, ladies, now it's your turn. And transgender. So, you guys have to learn from us, like we learned with the times. We're not bigots anymore. But hey, you will find a reason to make us anyway. A friend of Matlock's who was stood outside told the girls behind the door that they'd crossed a line. Wow. With Matlock ended the confrontation by saying, there's no beef between me and you. Sorry to upset you. You choked her. You choked her. I bet I can choke my wife and she's gonna be like, misogyny. I'm sorry I upset you. Well guys, I'm officially retired as a cheerleader as of last night 5:30 a.m. Matlock wrote in the Facebook post, which she shared last week. A girl on the team was being very disrespectful and told me I am a man with a penis and that guy should not be on the team. Oh, they're talking to her. I stood up for myself, which is good, and she called her mom and dad because she was scared because I stood up for myself. You can stood up for yourself, but you also stood up choking her, which I don't think is proper, but hey, you do you. You know, LGBTQ rights, everybody hates you, right? Okay, so you can do whatever you want to other people. Her father said she is still on testosterone and has a penis, and I will kill anyone who comes after my daughter. It kinda makes sense because you both kinda have a little testosterone, but who knows? She is big though. Okay, Jones' account of the incident was far different. However, written in Facebook post that he was called by his terrified daughter at 1 a.m. after she barricaded herself behind a door to hide from Matlock, who had allegedly choked her out. Several teamers corroborate the accounts of the event. I ask you, what would you have done when receiving a phone call at 1 o'clock in the morning from your daughter stating that she had locked themselves in the room with other girls after this person said, "You want to fight?" and proceeded to put her hands around my daughter's neck? Yeah, I would do something too, but we're not allowed to do that to transgender people because they are a protected class, like a species being extinct very soon because they suicide themselves, and it's also us to blame. Well, I don't like the situation, but by choking other people, nobody's gonna like you more unless the people that support you, which I think is the government also and your LGBTQ partners. But it is interesting because it's a minority with a big voice. Interesting. Speaking to KTAB or KBC, what the heck is that? KFC, McDonald's, Burger King, Matlock insisted that the plums were started by Jones and Carolee and that she was being targeted because of her gender, which sucks. They knew that I was trans. They knew what I was different from all the other girls. It wasn't a big deal until her dad came up there and made a scene. I was kicked off the team while the dad came to save the daughter. Were you banging on the door? Maybe you reacted. Maybe you thought this is Twitter. You can do whatever you want and everybody will forgive you and still kick out the other people that you were attacking, which doesn't make sense. Sometimes these people are so disconnected. I was kicked off the team for the assumption because of the dad's assumption of what has happened. Yeah, the outlet noted that throughout this conversation with Matter that she repeatedly claimed that the citation she received was only assault. Yet a copy of the citation and a call at the East Bada Bing Bada Boom District Attorney Office revealed it was for unwanted touching? That's interesting. So the moral of the story today, don't choke ladies that piss you off. Everybody wanna do it, which is a joke. I would never choke anybody, but if I disagree with somebody because they say something stupid, I know they wanna trigger me. But just because I have the law behind me and the Twitter behind me, and I think I can choke somebody and nobody would arrest me because I have a pledge to say that's niggerphobic or transphobic or all the phobias that I can use, it's kind of weird. And then a dad tried to defend the daughter, you're gonna be like, hey, white power, no, call the cops. I don't know, man. BLM saved my life. Hey, life is interesting sometimes, and sometimes I need to laugh a little. Hope you guys laughed a little too. What's your thoughts though? They can do stuff we can't do. To girls. I never had that privilege. Guess I need to be a transgender to do some gangster stuff. Who knows?